Stick War is a real-time strategy game where you control a bunch of stickmen to fight in wars. But ever since Crazy J started adding girls to the game, the Stick War fandom started gooning. So in this video, I'll be ranking each girl in Stick War, starting from the least attractive.
You're ugly, you are disgusting, I'm gonna kill you.
Going all the way up to the most goonable Stick War girl to simp for. Starting at the very bottom in D tier, we have Root. She is one of the contestants in Stickwarlegacy's tournament mode and is often the first opponent you face. Her appearance is that of an old stick figure sitting on a rocking chair with blonde hair and blue glasses. She's as typical of a grandmother figure as you can get. That's why she goes straight into D tier. She's not here to compete, she's here to collect her pension. Next up, we have Merrick. Merricks are support units in the Order military, able to heal their fellow men in the midst of battle without the need for garrisoning troops into the castle. She is the only playable female character in Stick War Legacy, which is why— oh my god! What the hell are these videos? The Merrick herself in the game doesn't even show skin, which is why it's so weird how much goon content is out there about her. She's a basic is what I'm trying to say. She's a C tier. Now onto the B tier with Willow. Among all the girls I could find in the Stick War universe, she is the most gothic and emo type of person. Her appearance is that of a disaffected teen, as she can be seen in the game as a black stick figure with long black hair and a magenta colored skull bow. Although she would probably be an ass to go on dates with, I low-key mess with this character since I'm into goth girls like Marceline from Adventure Time and Raven from Teen Titans. I'll put her in B tier. Next, we have Serenity, a blonde stick figure with white skin. She wears a plain white dress and a large number of bead bracelets and necklaces. Her appearance reflects a peaceful, gentle, nature-inspired persona. She matches the stereotypical girl you can think of, as even her game lines are extremely feminine. While I do consider her to be one of the girliest characters out there, she honestly gives me more of a friend vibe than somebody I would actually date. So I'll put her in B tier as well. And finally, we have Medusa, the leader of the Chaos Empire and the main antagonist of the series in Stick Empires. Her appearance in the game is that of a tall black stick figure with an hourglass silhouette, tucked behind a lavish green cloak, and on her scalp are approximately 30 snakes, similar to hair strewn along in a messy fashion. Her appearance is absolutely captivating, but obviously, she has one big downside. Can you guess? That's right, if she looks at you, you die. I will unfortunately have to place her in B tier. Now we're getting into the A tier. These girls are beautiful, but have one or two things holding them back from S tier. Let's start with Terra. Terra is the leader of the Merricks, succeeding Mera after besting her in the Trials of Superiority. She's also the second oldest of the 7 royal siblings. Her appearance is similar to that of a Merrick. She has white skin and entirely yellow eyes, and she wears blue clothes with gold trims. The reason why I find her more attractive than that Merrick from earlier, the one who is subject of weird animations, is because Terra has more character. We get to hear and see her in the game's cutscenes, and she has way more fan art. For that reason, I'm gonna have to put her in A tier. Next up, we have Sydney. Sydney is a cheerleader with an obsession with taking selfies. She wears blue clothes with yellow edges and has a pink ponytail. Although I do not personally like cheerleaders because in real life they are usually mean and self-absorbed, I do have to admit that she does look physically attractive. And since she is a cheerleader, she is most likely at peak fitness, which is why she gets a spot on the A tier list. But who could possibly be more attractive than Sydney? Well, topping her on the tier list, we have Princess Shade. As the leader of the shadowrath, she is one of the 7 royal siblings. But there's not much known about her since she's only made a few brief appearances in Stickwarsaga. But that lack of backstory only adds to her mysterious allure. Princess Shade has white skin and wears these striking black clothes that cover her entire body. It's a very sleek, powerful look. You've also got the purple ribbons wrapped around her waist, wrist, hands, and feet, which add this subtle pop of color and an almost ethereal quality to her silhouette. And she's got a purple scar or marking right between her eye, which, in my opinion, just makes her look even cooler. What I love about Shade is that she is the total opposite of a character like Sydney. Her design is all about covering up and building a sense of mystery. And that, my friends, is more attractive than any skimpy outfit could ever be. It makes you want to learn more about her. All of this makes her not just an attractive character, but a compelling one. Her cool as hell design, along with the promise of more story content, puts her in a league of her own. She's not just a pretty face, she's a future GOAT, which is why I'm placing her firmly in the A tier. And now, we finally made it to the top, the one, the only, the S tier. This is for the character that is without a doubt the most attractive girl in the entire Stick War universe. And that spot belongs to the leader of the Archidons, the eldest of the royal siblings herself, Kytchu. Unlike the other characters whose design is just begging for fan art, Kytchu's design is all about power and authority. She's not trying to show off, she's here to get the job done. That, my friends, is infinitely more attractive. She's got this incredible golden helmet with wing-like extensions, a maxed out quiver, and a powerful brownish gold bow exudes a sense of strength and confidence. Her presence in the game is one of pure dominance, and she's always there when things get tough. She's a constant force for good, a true hero of the Order. That kind of strength and authority, combined with her sleek, powerful design, is what puts her at the very top. So there you have it. Kytchu is the undisputed S tier queen. Her elegance, power, and commanding presence make her the most attractive and compelling female character in the Stick War universe. If you want to see more content like this, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. And let me know in the comments if you agree with my list, or if you think a different girl should have taken the S tier spot. I also want to give a shout out to Towering Tutorials 9360 for the $2 donation in my last video. This is the first time somebody ever sent me a super thanks, and I am extremely grateful for it. I also want to thank my other members who helped make this video possible. And until next time, keep conquering.